I'm Matt Viggery, PJ Professional with 3-Step Golf, and I'm here today with Mike Lavery, Nationwide Tour player. And today we're here to talk about the 3 steps to finding the correct grip pressure. Now, I don't know about you, but I've heard things like gripping a dove, grabbing a thing of toothpaste and swinging it, and honestly I've never swung any of those at about 100 miles an hour, so I don't know. But I would say in step 1, the first step here is feeling the weight of the club. So Mike, if you would, grab your club there. And the first step here, you see Mike is going to hold this club parallel to the ground. And Mike, does that club feel heavy or light to you there?
That feels heavy.
Feels heavy.
That feels heavy.
Okay, so now he's going to take the club and take it to where it's perpendicular to the ground. And the club should feel much lighter.
Yeah, much.
Okay, so now if he takes the club to about 45 degrees, we'd say that's probably the balance point of the club, right, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
And basically the angle in which the club should be swung. So really finding the weight of the club and feeling the weight of the club, this is a great way to do it in terms of feeling if it's heavy, light, or balanced. So step 2 here is it's basically like gripping a handshake. So Mike, let's take the club out of your hands for a second. Shake my hand here. So Mike and I have a firm handshake but relaxed arm. You'd never shake someone's hand like this. Nice to meet you. Hopefully not, right? So you've got a firm handshake, relaxed arm. You see I can move his arm around here, and that's basically what you want to have when you're putting your hands on the golf club, that you've got a nice firm grip but relaxed arms. And then the third step here, Mike, why don't you grip the golf club again? Now what I want you to do is I want you to squeeze the club as tight as you can. And so on a scale of 1 to 10, we'd call that probably a 12.
Yeah,
right?
That's up there.
I mean, that's pretty tight, right? So now what I want him to slowly do is relax his arms to where he can really feel the weight of the club. So as he relaxes, the club is starting to feel a little bit heavier now?
Yes.
Starting to feel more of the weight of the club?
Yeah.
So if I grip it really tight, I end up feeling more grip and less club head. And so given a scale of 1 to 10, Mike, where would you say that ranks for you?
I loosened it to about a 4 or a 5.
Okay, so now I can feel he's got the weight of the club, and he's at about a 4 or 5. So for those of you at home, that's a good practice. So start real tight, and then start to relax your arms so you can feel the weight of the club. So in summary, remember, step 1, hold the club out in front of you to where you can feel the weight of the club, and then hinge it into different positions to where that changes the weight of the club. Step 2 is just grip, just like you're having a handshake. You're shaking someone's hand. You have a firm handshake and relaxed arm. And then step 3, grip the club as tight as you can at a 10, and then let the arms relax to where in Mike's case it was about a 4 or a 5.